Hey everyone, and welcome to the opening games of this season for Nagaland. In this episode, we're going to bring you two One-Day Cup games. First and foremost, let's look over some of the results we've had. To start off the season, we have beaten Jammu and Kashmir by 5 wickets. Samad carried their innings quite well, 126 of 118, 18 boundaries, and everyone else really struggled. Good disciplined bowling performance. We threw a debut to Rashid, who ended up being the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 48. Tyagi, 1 for 32, was outstanding. So was the Call, 1 for 31. And our run chase went reasonably well. Badani ran out without scoring. Panda given a debut, only got 14. Jaya Chandra struggled. But it was Gill and Saini with a big partnership that got us home. Gill remained 98 not out of 104 balls, 14 fours, 2 sixes. Saini 90 of 80 deliveries, 13 boundaries, 3 sixes. So got that good result first up. Next up, we got a win by 40 runs against Vaidawa. 317 for 6. Gill and Badani good up front. Badani 69 of 59, 8 fours, 2 sixes. Gill 58 of 75, bit patient, 7 fours, 2 sixes. The big innings of Somasunda, 112 off, run out off the last ball, but 19 fours, 2 sixes, and got us to a phenomenal score. Saini 45 of 38, good cameo towards the end. It was an interesting run chase there for a while with Sharma going quite well. Long Jam was there for a while, but the turning point of the game was when Tyagi and Sodhi started to take some wickets through that middle. They were 186 for 2 in a very solid position, then lost 3 to 4 wickets in the space of 5 runs. It just changed the whole game. Tyagi 4 for 53. Good to see the youngster Rashid 2 for 53. Fought back after very much being taken apart in the early stage of his spell. But we'll take that. 2 wins in the thing. So you guys will see us against Rajasthan and Mahapradesh. I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys these fixtures here today. So our team pretty much will stay the same. And hopefully we get some more people into form. So we want to probably... Yeah, we'll bat first on the surface. We'll get a score on the board and hopefully that pitch deteriorates a little bit more. So the openers have had a bit of a good amount of form so far to start off. So hopefully that continues. Badani's a big season for him. Like Nazir's no longer in the squad. We couldn't afford him. So he's got to step up, and he has failed to deliver in this game. He's out for 4. It brings Somasunda, the Centurion from the last game, in. Got a wee bit of depth still. Like, one policy I am going to have this season is not to use the overseas players unless absolutely necessary. We've got to develop some of our talent. And we've lost a couple of early ones here. Shrubman Gill gone early. Brings Chandran, who's had 2 failures so far in the campaign. Maybe it is time to shine today. But yeah, just going back to that, like, this season's all about rotation and getting that experience factor up for all our players. So if we lose a few players, like, we've still got the experience there just to keep our very good team going. So yeah, 40 for 2 in a position where I'm not too happy. Chahar's a good bowler too, so we've got to respect him as much as possible. So 45 for 2 after 10. That's being skied. Is that going to be another dismissal? No, it's lucky for Somasunda. He gets away with it, 4 runs. Like, I think our batting unit is phenomenal. We've got some absolute depth there. The bowling's a bit light in experience. It's okay. Got some exciting talent. I'm really interested to see how Rashid develops. He's getting a prolonged run into the team. 67 for 2 now. Nagaland just look to build a partnership, get a platform, and then gradually up the scoring rate. So 76 for 2 after 20 will gradually up to 5 there. Both men are reasonably settled. Probably can go at around about 5 and over for the next 10. Be good. Oh, Somasunda, the partnership, it was developing. He's gone for 30 off 56 deliveries. It brings Trisenu Saini to the crease. He's averaging over 50 in one-day cricket, which is really awesome. So a lot rest on the youngster, Jaya Chandra, 20 years old, into his, I think it's his 3rd season now. He's got a contract with India, so expect him to get some time there for the Indian side. 96 for 3 now. Lovely shots. He's gone for 4. 100 up for Nagaland. 24 overs gone. Good way to bring up a half century. He's got to continue on that though. That's a no ball, so this is a free hit coming up for Saini. Does he get anything away? Got 1 run. Oh, that was lucky. It edged down to 3rd man there. 123 for 3. Run rate is gradually going up. We are going to try and take on the bowling a bit now. It's going down leg. Bowled out Nagakoti really early. The man that got some early breakthroughs. Very interesting decision. So 134 for 3 after 29. It's been a pretty good contest between bat and ball. We're looking at around 280. That'll be our ultimate goal. Our batting depth may get us a bit less. So we're a bit light, 8 downwards. Good shot from Jaya Chandra. Nagwaswala has been absolutely tonked there. Good shot. A touch of class. Just back foot punch down the ground, 4 runs. Sanu Saini, he's playing a good foil at the moment. He's played himself in. He'll be looking to accelerate himself. I love that wrist work there. Just got it just past the fielder. That's 4 runs. He's got 8 off 3 deliveries. This is a good over. 12 off 4 deliveries now. The run rate is accelerating for Nagaland the way they need it to go. Good shot. 4th boundary in the over. Lomroar under pressure. Been absolutely tonked again. Another good back foot punch for 4. It's a good shot from Jaya Chandra. Moves into the 90s. 94 off 97. Good Chahar still for still a very good talent. A lot of experience on those numbers. 186 for 3 now. Just the experience of Nagaland's batting order. Like, lost a couple of early wickets. Somasunda built a partnership with Jaya Chandra, and now Saini's built a partnership with Jaya Chandra now. It's just very good stuff. Let's bring the singles. It's a good shot from Trisanu Saini. 200 up for Nagaland. Saini brought up 50 in the over, I think, too. Which is good. Just a good sweep shot. Good slog sweep. 6 runs. Only got 1 off the over so far. And that has led to the wicket of Saini. 210 for 4. 64 off 52. 9 fours, 1 6. Gave us a lot of impetus in the innings. Sinajit Vayeda joins Jaya Chandra now. That's into the gap. Is he going to get the 100? He's working hard to get there. He does. Jaya Chandra brings up another 100 in his impressive start to his career. He's got to continue on though. Can't switch off for any moment of time. He's still got to guide the side to around 280 if we're a chance. So he's 101 off 111 deliveries. He's put up his 3rd 100 in his career. 1750s. As you can see, a very talented young man. And I really want him to prosper in the years to come. He's going to... Hopefully, he's going to have to deliver something special here. Because for 215 for 5... Run rate's being brought back a little bit. It's good bowling from the Rajasthan side. And Chandra has departed, so we've just lost a few wickets here. We've just lost our way. And it's now looking likely that we're only going to scrape 250. Tyagi's going to have to get going, the all-rounder. Get some very valuable runs at times. Sodhi can bat a little bit, but not much. And good fight back from Rajasthan. Just another poor shot. Striking line. Ujjal Rashid on its first official batting performance of the campaign. Yeah, the run rate's just terrible now. 235 for 7. And that's his first boundary in one-day cricket. Mark with well, he's not off the mark. He's hit a 6 as well. Good stuff from Rashid. Got to get some sort of score on the board. This is an impressive cameo from Rashid. Can prove he can do it with the bat as well. We've got over 250. And Sodhi's been dropped. That 19 off 10 deliveries could be crucial. It's gone now. The 19 off 13. So the last two guys can't bat. So it's going to wrap up pretty quickly. It's got to bat out our overs if we can. Let's get 260. Try and push for that 260. It's probably 20, 30 less than what I wanted. Don't think we're going to get 260. I think it's going to be a real struggle. A good fight back from Rajasthan. They were staring down the barrel of a big score there, and they took wickets in that key period in the last sort of 10 overs and have got a real chance of winning this game. Taking on the fielder. Get there. So yeah, Jayachandra and Saini were the glue in that innings. And yeah, not much else from the other players. But yeah, we'll run the game anyway. That's the main thing. So we bowl with our disciplined game plan. I think this guy's a good cricketer, I think. Yeah, he's very accomplished. Just looking at their batting unit, they've got some talent there. The batting is something that we've got to try and expose them to. Shukla, first game of the season. Some things from Shukla this season. He's been a bit expensive, along with the core. Bringing young Rashid. Need some breakthroughs. We'll bring the spin in to see if they can sort of get it back in to our favour. And Rashid gets the wickets. Good stuff from the youngster. Having a decent enough campaign with the ball. It's throwing him a chance, an opportunity to impress, and he's done exactly that. He's got a key breakthrough. Need another one though, and we've managed to do that. Tyagi's struck. Sharath gone now. Brilliant from the slow left armour there. 6 overs, 1 for 25. I'm really wrapped with that. Good stuff. It's just getting us a wee chance to just get back into this game. Sodhi, we'll take Sodhi out of the attack. We'll bring Shukla back in. It's just not quite happening. Just good stable partnerships from the batsmen at the moment. Just can't really formulate a game plan. It's good to try and be restrictive as much as possible now. Sodhi's had a terrible day out there. I was going to bring back young Rashid. Going to give him his overs to try and maybe snag another wicket for himself. The core back into the attack. We need performance in perspective. We did not score enough with the bat, and just haven't been quite clinical enough with the ball. Like people will probably saying, why don't put the aggressive bars in that up? I bowled my team strategies to try and dry up the runs and then force the mistake that way. Bowling aggressive, sure you get the good deliveries and get the wickets, but it's how we've been successful in this competition. in the past history, going for deep playoff runs. But a pretty convincing performance. Puri and Kajuria have put in a dominant display there, and we've been crushed by 8 wickets. So that puts us in 3rd place now, with Meghalaya and Rajasthan the teams to beat by the looks of it. So we're taking on Madhya Pradesh. We will be making some changes to this team. We will be throwing a debut to the slow left armour, and we're going to open up the bowling with Rashid. Thakur needs some time just to get his form in that back, I think, would be the way to go. And we're going to rotate the squad. Pratap is going to come in. He's only played the 5 games. We'll bring in the all-rounder there. We will keep that team the same. Yep, we'll go with that. Familiar face. I think that's Nazir from our team from previous campaigns. Just want to get a better score on the board. Over 300, and our game plan comes into play. Good shot from Sharp and Gill. Got some interesting bowlers. Yeah, bit of experience. He's got the wicket of Badani. Early strike. Badani's had a few failures. Masunda. Yeah, a lot resting on the batting, but the bowling's gonna have to come along. Big gaping hole in our bowling unit this season. We've had Rashid Khan for a lot of the seasons, and he's not there this season just due to budget constraints. Some of the other players are just simply going to have to step up. Like, they had 2 really good games with the ball, like the 3rd game not so much. But that's what it's all about. Like, it's developing your own team, your own squad. We've had some reasonable success across all formats. Gill's looking very nice so far. 4 runs. It's 40 out of 40. He's had the majority of the strike, but he's doing a good job. That is 50. In no time at all. Samasunda's been given a wee bit of time to play himself in because of Gill going at the rate he is. It's a good shot again. Probably lucky Gill's taking most of the strike, because Samasunda's really taking his time getting himself in. 9 off 32. Move to 94 for Nagaland now. Samasunda's very weird innings comes to an end. He just didn't look comfortable out there. It's plum LBW. He's gone for 10 off 35 deliveries. 53 minutes at the crease for barely any reward. So Jaya Chandra, can he back up that impressive 100? It's a good shot. 6 runs. He looks like he will play with aggressive intent. Just need a partnership to form again. It's good from Shrub and Gill, who I have to say has been a very good touch this season. Like 350s so far in the campaign. He's not going to convert that 100 though, which we really badly wanted. It's gone for 95 of 85, 16 boundaries. Sanu Saini. It's been a reasonably good touch as well. His average hovering around 50 in one-day crickets. It's good shots. Runs are flowing off the bats of Nagaland at the moment. It's a good shot again. Carbon copy of the previous boundary. Really decent platform too. It's a good shot from Jad Chandra. Just flicks it down there to find third man, 4 runs. It's going to up the run rate a wee bit. Just want to start pressing a wee bit. Oh, that's a key drop. Should be a run there too, guys. Yep. Good shot. Down the ground. Jad Chandra. It's the key period of the game for Nagaland. What are we going to get on the board? Good shots. That's really well risky shot. He's managed to find the gap there, 4 runs. Chandra. Oh, that's beautiful. Launches into that. We've got 9 off the over already. And that's another boundary. 200 up for Nagaland. Both men looking very good. The run rate's hovering around that 6 and over mark. We want 300 to execute our game plan. Just a couple of slow overs, but that's okay. 50 for Jad Chandra. Reasonably good partnership as well. He's put up his 50. Well played. Both these guys have been exceptional. They're approaching milestones, both Chandra and Saini, so I slowed down a wee bit just to try and get them. Just get to the 40th over mark and really have a go at the bowling in the last 10. Some good shots. Incredible how he got into that area there. Can have a real go at the rate. It hasn't paid off. Jad Chandra's gone. He's gone for 63 off 55 deliveries, 8 fours, 2 sixes, and really good knock. He's going to tone it down just for a couple of overs. This group Fiata hasn't really done the numbers in the one-day game. To get a score here. Good cameo towards the end would be nice. He's not going to get that. He's gone. That's a good shot. 4 runs. 249 for 5. Run rate's slowing down a wee bit. Good shots. Couple of big overs here. Get around that really competitive score. 3 overs remaining. 20 off 21. Taigi's done a reasonably good job. The all-rounder. Getting into his work. It's a good shot. It's gone all the way for 6. 10 off the first 2 deliveries. This is a huge over. The all-rounder. A good job at the back end of the innings. Reasonable shot again, and he's found the gap, and this propelled us hopefully to 300, and it will. What an over! 2 sixes, 3 fours. Taiyagi has opened up the game big time. Now we've got a really competitive score. Oh, beautiful shot. That's 50 for Taiyagi. Absolute brilliant innings. He was 20 off 21 deliveries with 2 overs remaining. For 83 off 75, good knock from Trisano Saini. 317 for 6. We've had a few 317 for 6s this season, but yeah, 450s in the innings. Taiyagi brought up his second 50 in the format. Those are good numbers for really a bowling all-rounder, but he's doing a good job. World Cup T20 on at the moment. Ireland and Bangladesh. Oman got a decent score. Bangladesh. That'll be interesting. We finished that. Is it our guy, Jaid Nazir? Nagaland. Yeah, solid career for us. Has he started off reasonable for them? Yeah, okay. Cash. But good signing. Good Pick up Tap and Rashid opening the bowling. Very green opening bowling combination. Rashid gets a wicket. Good stuff. 6 in the opening spell. Those two did a good job. Now I'm very interested how Sanjay goes. Can Sanjay get amongst the wickets? And he is in his first over. He could be in amongst it. He is. Sulkar's gone. Good to see the young lad get some confidence early. That spin will bowl our 2 slow left armers. Try and take the turn out of the wicket. See, the run rate's just increased majorly with our strategy too. Yeah, got the key wicket in Nazir. Nazir would have been eager to impress against his old club. 18 off 43 deliveries. Just was tied up brilliantly. Tyagi to Bandari. It's good wickets. 1 for 49 off his 8. A wee bit expensive. We'll bring in a goal. So he's got a wee bit of work to do in his all-rounder position that he's been given for a few games. Game's not over yet though. Like this is a particularly interesting run chase. I'm going to bring Rashid back because he bowled good up front. Can he get a couple wickets? He's got a key one of Cochrane. They're coming back into that game, and Rashid is getting like pairs of wickets. He's not getting an extravagant amount of wickets, but he's still getting them. We had to bowl goal out as much as possible. Tyagi to bowl out. 125 runs needed at 9.65 wickets in hand. What a performance from Tyagi, eh? He's caught up a 50 in the game and he's picking up some very handy wickets. That is K. Badani. The all-rounder goal gets a wicket of Satru. He's gone for 2. Right, we'll bring young Rashid back. It's a good opportunity for him to get his best ever bowling figures. We'll bring in Gaius. He's done okay on debut. 2 for 39. Impressive bowling performances from Tyagi and Rashid. 75 at 15. We are going to win the match. Cole's going to pick up a couple of handy wickets towards the end. Sharath is gone for 24. Some good performances. Cochrane and Bajwaj have taken it to us a wee bit. And we've got a lot to learn still. Pratap. Let's look at Yadav. He's picked up 2 for himself. So we do bowl them out. We win by 56 runs. Not completely convincing. But yeah, it's good to see some new names starting to step up. Bangladesh did beat Oman. Okay, that was a good performance from them. Of course, everyone will remember Muhammad Naeem from our career mode. So that makes it a very interesting table with 5 games to go. We'll play another lot of one-day games, I think, guys. You guys will be back for the last 2 games of the campaign against Baroda and Azam. So hopefully we're in a bit of form then, and we'll hopefully you guys smash the like button, share with a friend, keep growing our community. Let's get a couple more subscribers before this episode goes up.